They're all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
The 381 Subs and Salads is the newest addition to Fremont County. They offer salads, sandwiches, ice cream, and Lotus drinks. 381 Subs and Salads is located at 702 East Main Street in Riverton.
Central Wyoming College now offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
Riverton's Hampton Inn and Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means
Good evening, sports fans. Fremont County Rivalry Football is on the air. I'm Ernie Over, broadcasting this afternoon from Wrangler Field in Shoshoni, Wyoming, where the homestanding Shoshoni Wranglers are about to meet their biggest foe in the county, the Wind River Cougars. And it's a beautiful afternoon for football. Temperatures in the upper 40s, hovering right around 50 degrees here. We already have quite a few fans that are showing up for the game. Both teams are out and doing their warm-ups. Now, tonight's game between the Wranglers and Cougars is one of the state's most hotly contested rivalries. Only 34 miles apart, Shoshoni and Wind River have been going at it since 1969. That's the date Wind River came to be from the consolidation of the Pavilion and Morton High School. But this rivalry has been going on a lot longer than that. Shoshoni had a 7-4 lead over the previous Pavilion Panthers in a series that began in 1941. But the Morton Broncs held an 8-6 lead in their rivalry series with Shoshoni, dating from 1953 before the consolidation. Tonight's game has serious consequences as Wind River, with 29 wins, could tie the whole series back up and even it at 30 apiece. And that's how it's been for most of this series, back and forth, back and forth. The Wranglers were in the Class 1A 9-man state championship game the previous 2 years, winning once, but has seen many players from those two teams lost to graduation, and Shoshoni only enters the game with a 1-5 record. The opposite is true of the Cougars, who are 6-0. Wind River's last state championship was in 1997 when Dick Quayle was the coach, so it's been a while for the purple, black, and silver to hoist the championship trophy. Adding to the intensity of tonight's game is the memory that Shoshoni earned their trip to the 2021 state title game with a win over the Cougars in the semifinals. Wind River comes in with big wins over Big Piney and a shutout over Grable, while looking to keep their unblemished record intact. Shoshone's only win this season so far came via a forfeit from St. Stephen's, who didn't field a team this fall. On paper, the odds favor Wind River High School, but remember, in such a rivalry, records don't usually matter. Shoshone coach Tony Trumpler is in his 11th year at the helm of the Wranglers, while Cougar coach Rod Frederick is in his 2nd year. Overall, Trumpler's record is 47-43, while Frederick is 12-4. And also adding to the interest and the rivalry, we notice across the way that the Wind River High School band has shown up here. We have quite a few fans lined up on the hill just to the east of the football stadium in their parked cars, and we'll be hearing those horns honking all afternoon, hopefully for both of these teams. Well, because the schools are so close together, the players in this evening's game most likely do know each other. They've been playing since grade school against each other. Some have even changed colors and played for their former rivals. Fremont County, as you know, is big on agriculture, and many of these boys have been farming, rodeoing, ranching, dating students from their rivals, and going to each other's proms for a long, long time. Their parents, too, have a big familiarity with each other, as this rivalry goes back several generations at least. You may even call this a family fight. The winner will have bragging rights for the next year. Well, we'll be back with more from Shoshone High School after we listen to this.
Rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help. In Lander and Riverton.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
Bailey's Enterprises is a proud sponsor of Riverton Wolverines football. For over 50 years, Bailey's has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service and to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey, go Wolverines. Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
Wind River Family and Community Healthcare has clinics located in Arapahoe, Ethity, and Riverton. We provide family medical services along with dental, optometry, behavioral health, physical and occupational therapy, and more. Our in-house lab and pharmacy at all locations make for a one-stop primary healthcare center for your healthcare needs. Wind River Family and Community Healthcare is striving for a stronger, healthier community because Wind River cares. More information can be found at windrivercares.com.
From one corner of the...
Back again at Wrangler Field in Shoshone, and the team captains are out on the center at the 50-yard line, and the officials are being introduced to them right now. They're having the handshakes all the way around, and pretty soon we're going to find out who wins the flip of the coin. And we're not Nebraska, not the flip of the corn. It's the flip of the coin. And we'll find out who gets the honors to kick off and who gets the honors to receive. The officials are still explaining the rules to the young men out there. Well, we just heard a little number from the Wind River Band, and the fans starting to show up. A little bit nippy here this evening in Shoshone. The lights are on, but we have mostly clear skies. There's a few clouds floating above. It should be a perfect night for football here in Shoshone. Well, the officials are just about ready. They're asking the Wind River Cougar captains now if they want heads or tails, and they're showing them the coin and also showing the coin to the Shoshoni Wrangler players. They'll flip it up in the air. There's the call from Wind River. The coin toss is in the air, and it is won by Wind River, I believe. Let's see what the officials have to say. Shoshone, I know, is going to defend the south goal, and Wind River will defend the north goal. And Wind River did win the toss, and they have elected to receive. So Wind River will get the ball first, and they'll be going left to right on the field here at Wrangler Field in Shoshone. We want to talk a little bit about the Wrangler, about the Ranger. Second here, let me go here. The Ranger keys to the game. Both of these teams have got a lot of excellent talent. Wind River has a good running game, and Shoshone has a good passing game. So if the Cougars can stop the passing game and maintain their defense on running, they'll be in good shape today. And, of course, the same goes true for the Shoshone Wranglers. They'd love to have that passing game of theirs kick into high gear today against the Wind River Cougars. The Cougars, as we mentioned earlier, come into this game with a 6-0 record, and the Wranglers are 1-5. And the game football is now being delivered out to the officials by a couple of youngsters. And we're going to go now to the, let's see, where are we going to do? We're going to go to the starting lineups brought to you by Sutherland's Lumber Company. And for the Shoshone Wranglers, they're going to go like this. Oakley Hicks, Wiley Filio, Carson Kissling, Quentin Clark, Landon Casper, also Preston Hance, Eli Ballard, and Wyatt Adis. Oakley Hicks is a wide receiver and cornerback. Filio was a running back and linebacker. Kissling, a running back and a linebacker. Quentin Clark is a wide receiver and a cornerback. Landon Casper is a running back and a linebacker. Preston Hance is a tight end linebacker. Eli Ballard is a tight end and a defensive end, and Wyatt Adis is on the offensive line. For the Wind River Cougars on our Sutherland starting lineup, we have Blake Snyder, Chris Burke, Cooper Frederick, Joaquin Stevens, Aiden Ruby, Rowdy Shearer, Isaiah Jones, Tucker Hardcastle, Troy Tidzump, and Isaiah Gardner. Now, Snyder is a tight end and defensive end. Burke is a quarterback and a defensive end. Frederick is a quarterback and linebacker. As we go down the list, Stevens is a running back and a wide receiver. Ruby goes both ways as a running back and as a cornerback. Rowdy Shearer is a tight end and offensive lineman. Hardcastle is a tight end and defensive end. Isaiah Jones is on the offensive line, as is Troy Tidzump and Isaiah Gardner. Well, those are the starting lineups for tonight's contest, brought to you by the Sutherland's, Fremont County's home improvement center in Riverton. Well, let's see. Let's go back down, and we'll be right back with a little bit more information after we listen to this.
Wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some BOPs had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Wyoming Waste hopes that all Fremont County sports teams dismiss their opponents like Wyoming Waste dismisses your trash. They offer services from roll-off cans, commercial, and residential garbage. Wyoming Waste services Fremont County, Hot Springs County, Washakie County. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call 307-856-5354 or stop down at the Riverton office, 730 South Broadway. Wyoming Waste wants to wish everyone in Fremont County good luck in their sports this year.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton.
Back when I was riding in rodeos, I always made sure I was locked in, good and tight. Now as a touring musician, crisscrossing the country, I still make sure I'm locked in, good and tight. Of course I do.
Hauling ass, heading south, down the road in a Crow Cadillac, coupe to fill.
Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Enjoy fresh-made pizza, pasta, calzones, and subs at Peretz, 519 West Main in Riverton. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. Closed on weekends. Call 857-7306 to order for pickup or delivery with DoorDash. Peretz.
The Stock Dock is proud to serve all of Fremont County and surrounding areas. They are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinarian medicine along with friendly and compassionate service. They service all pets of shapes and sizes between dogs and cows and cats and horses. They treat your animal like it's their own. The Stock Dock.
All right, back again here at Wrangler Field in the Shoshoni. Just had a wonderful piano rendition of the Star Spangled Banner as we get this game about ready to go. Now, the Cody Myers, who is the school resource officer, that's it, school resource officer for the Shoshoni schools, was out and did the honors with the flag at the 50-yard line. Starting lineups for the Shoshoni Wranglers are being introduced now. And, of course, on offense, we'll look for Frederick, Tatro, Burke, Roberts, and Stevens for the Cougars. Frederick does most of the quarterbacking chores for the Wind River Cougars, and Burke is the backup. And on the receiving end is Aiden Ruby and Stevens, Tatro, Burke, Shearer, and Snyder. Returning kicks are Stevens and Ruby. And for the Shoshoni Wranglers, they'll be kicking off. Kissling and Filio are their returnings. We have a quarterback by Mills. The running backs are Kissling, Filio, and Mills. And the receiving team is Clark, Filio, Kissling, and Hicks. But it'll be the Wind River Cougars who get the ball first here in this contest. A beautiful fall afternoon for football here in Shoshoni, Wyoming at Wrangler Field. Quite a few football fans are parked along the east edge. It's a raised area just behind the visiting team and the local folks on this side of the stadium here in their seats. So we have just about ready to go. The Cougars are coming out on the field. The officials are here now. They've got the game ball, and we're going to go here in just a moment. We've got the scoreboard is all set. Fans are ready to go. The Wranglers will take the field now, and they will be kicking off for the Wranglers. Let's see who we've got out there. Is it going to be Oates? No, it's not going to be Oakley Hicks. It will be, we'll just wait for him to line up and see. They're huddled up deep for the Wind River Cougars. We have Aiden Ruby, and also we have Stevens is back there for Joaquin Stevens for the Wind River Cougars, and also, let's see, is that a 14 out there? That would be Romero. So here we go. The tee has been placed down at the 40-yard line, and we'll have the kickoff here in just a second. Doing the chores is Ethan Tarango for the Shoshoni Wranglers. He approaches the football. There's the kick, and it's a wobbly kick. It comes down at the 40-yard line, fielded by one of the up men all the way to the 50-yard line for the Wind River Cougars, and they have got excellent field position. And I believe that was Stetson St. Clair, number 3, that pulled that out of the air. So Wind River is going to take over now, 1st and 10 at midfield. Great field position, and I don't know if that was the plan for the kickoff. But it certainly went only about 15 yards. So now, here come the Cougars coming out now. Quarterback, Frederick. 2 wide receivers off to the left side. 1 man in motion now is Chris Burke. And there's the keeper by Frederick. He's down at the 30, the 25, the 20-yard line. Down out about the 15-yard line. They're going to mark him out at the 19. Great run by the quarterback, Frederick, from the 50-yard line, and it's going to go all the way down to the 19. That is a 31-yard run by Frederick, and that will put the Cougars 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Hash mark on the far side of the field just started, 11:48 to go in the first period. The Cougars already knocking on the door just inside the red zone. Frederick, the quarterback, stands 5'9", 175 pounds, and he takes it on the near side to Stevens. Joaquin Stevens down inside the 10-yard line. And they're going to mark him out, I think, right at the 10. And that is going to be a nice gain on the play of 9 yards for Stevens. And the Cougars have got a 2nd down and a long yard to go. Football now on the center of the field. Clock moving. Or actually, the clock has stopped at 11:39 to go. Coach Frederick sends in the play from the sideline. Football right on the 10-yard line. Frederick brings him out. 1 player split out wide on the near side is Stevens. Now he's in motion. Frederick takes the ball right up, straight up the middle, and he's close to the end zone. Touchdown, Wind River. So Frederick takes it in from 10 yards out. And the Wind River Cougars score first here at the 11:29 mark of the first period of play. So that didn't take them very long at all. Matter of fact, just under a minute to move down the field. And it was a 10-yard run by Frederick. And now here's the point after attempt. They're going to go for 2. Here's the snap. Frederick hands it off to Stevens into the end zone untouched. 2 points for the Cougars. Stevens rush, and we now have a 7-0 Wind River score on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. We'll be back with more right after this.
Midway is at an all-out clear-out for the new 2022 campers with the best price guarantee. Midway has financing with no money down, no payments for the rest of the year. Low interest rates on sweet fifth wheel. Dealer incentives up to $25,000 on toy haulers. Top dollar on trade-ins and door-to-door delivery. It's Midway's all-out clear-out. MidwayCampers.com. Midway, when you expect the best.
Well, it didn't take the Cougars long to get in to this game, and we have an 8-0 score. And now kicking off for the Cougars is number 51. I don't have his name here on the roster. It comes down at the 5-yard line, up to the 10, 15, 20. Jogging around, moving up across the 20-yard line is Wiley Filio. So Filio takes it up just to the 20. We're going to see where they mark it. It's going to be at the 20-yard line. So that's where Shoshoni will take over now. First down, 10 yards to go. And Shoshoni at their own 20-yard line. Coming out in the backfield. Looks like we have a power I. Two receivers split out wide to the left side. There's the snap. The pitch goes on the right side. There's some running room down court for Carson Kissling, and Kissling is going to have enough for the first down as he crosses the 35-yard line. It'll be enough for the first down, so they're going to mark it right at the 39-yard line. So that is a 19-yard run by Filio. First down, 10 yards to go for the Shoshoni Wranglers, as both teams showing pretty much power here on the running side. Braxton Mills, the quarterback, now sends Casper in the slot on the right side. Two receivers on the right. Here's the pitch, goes in the backfield to Kissling. Kissling powers his way across the line of scrimmage, and not much more than that. Coming in to make the tackle was Blake Snyder. And the gain is up to the 41-yard line, so it'll be a gain of 2 yards on the play for Kissling. Clock, 10 minutes, 45 seconds to go, first period. Wind River leads on our WyoToday.com scoreboard 8-0 with the early touchdown. In the shotgun, Mills gets the snap, hands off to the first man through. Nothing doing. He's stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be a loss of 2 all the way back to the original line of scrimmage, and maybe back even to the 39. So it's going to be, back to the original line of scrimmage, the 39, and it is a loss of 2 on the play. Hash mark far side now. Coming out wide on the near side is Oakley Hicks. In the middle is Landon Casper. In the gun, Mills takes a 4-step drop, moves to his left, fires it downfield. It's caught by Casper and knocked out of bounds after a short gain to about the 41-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play. And the Wranglers now will be faced with a 4th down play. And coming in to punt, looks like that is Morgan Neal. Morgan Neal will be punting from about the 35-yard line. And going back, there's another wobbly kick that goes off the side of his foot, takes a huge Wind River bounce, and is down at the 40-yard line. So Wind River will take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. Back right after this.
You need an oil change? but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Back again at Wrangler Field here in Shoshone. And we're having a discussion with Coach Tony Trumpler. There is a flag back at the 28-yard line, and it's roughing the kicker against Wind River. So that is going to give the, well, let's see. What are they said it's still Wind River's ball. Are they going to mark off a penalty? No, let's see what Coach Trumpler is out there making a motion to the officials. They called it roughing the kicker. That was the play you saw, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought so. So there's a little bit of confusion here with the officiating crew. And apparently they're stopping the Cougars from coming out to the line of scrimmage as two of the officials are still discussing that. And we're going to have to wait and see what their discussion is. The flag was back at the 28-yard line. So here comes the white hat over to Tony Trumpler. And he's going to explain what they're going to do. And he's pointing out toward the field and explaining something. We can't hear them, of course. We're on the deck on the press box in this beautiful new facility here. And it looks like we have a clock. The penalty is declined, apparently. First down and 10 yards to go. So the Cougars have it at their own 40-yard line. And the quarterback for the Cougars is Frederick Cooper. Cooper is 5'9", 175 pounds. He is a senior. Everyone is in tight. Now one man in motion. Cooper back to pass, rolls to his right side. He's got a man caught downfield by Aiden Ruby, and Ruby's got a first down all the way across midfield down to about the 43-yard line. So that's going to be a 17-yard pass play for the Wind River Cougars. So Frederick gets his first pass, and Ruby gets his first reception. And it goes 1st and 10 now for the Wind River Cougars inside Shoshone territory. They're going to call it the 44-yard line. One man in motion. Frederick looks to pass, passes it downfield. It's caught wide open. Joaquin Stevens, he's at the 30-yard line. Another first down, and he's brought down right there. Coming up for the tackle for the Shoshoni Wranglers is Quentin Clark. So the pass play is going to be good down to the 30-yard line, right on it. It's a 14-yard pass play by Frederick to Stevens. So it is now first down, 10 yards to go. Cougars on the march at the Shoshone 30-yard line. Cougars dressed in their white uniforms with purple helmets, purple letters, and purple pinstriping. And here's the snap. We have a flag on the play. This one will come back, and it's a pass incomplete down at the 5-yard line. I think we've got a little early start for the Wind River Cougars. An illegal shift is going to be the call from the referee, and they're going to bring it back, and it's going to be a penalty against the Cougars. That's going to be their first one of the contest. And there's the illegal shift against Wind River, and they're going to mark it off. It will remain first down. First penalty of the football game comes with 8:10 to go. Wind River 8, Shoshone nothing. And that moves the football back to the 35-yard line for the Cougars on the penalty. Okay, so it's first down now, 15 yards to go. Hash mark on the far side here in Shoshone. Frederick hands it off. Up the middle it goes to Wambi Romero. Romero carries it down about 10 yards, and he's going to be stopped right at the 25-yard line. So that'll be a nice gain, and it'll go 10 yards for Romero. Wambi Romero, his first carry, 10 yards in the game. And it's second down, 5 yards to go now for the Cougars. Frederick breaks the huddle, hash mark on the far side. They're almost driving into the sun. The sun is at the west, but I'm sure it's on the right hand of their face. Here goes Frederick. He keeps it. He jukes to the left. He's at the 10. He's at the 5 and is out of bounds close to the goal line, or out of bounds at the 5. I'm not sure where the ball. It's going to be very close to the goal line. It looks like they're going to put it down at the 4. So it's going to go down to the 4-yard line. So that is a gain on the play of 11 yards down to the 4. And Fredericks now has 42 yards in rushing, and it's another first down. So the Cougars knocking at the door in the red zone again. They've been there once before and scored a touchdown. Frederick under center this time, goes straight up the middle of the gut. He's being pushed by the pile, and it is a touchdown. Touchdown for the Cougars. Frederick just takes it straight up the middle and gets the touchdown on the big push from his lineman. So it's a touchdown by Frederick. And it now goes 14-0, 7:10 to go here in the first half. Cougars line up for 2. That was a 6-play drive by the Cougars. Here's the handoff, goes to Frederick. Frederick bounces untouched into the end zone, and it is now 16-0, the Wind River Cougars. And we'll be back with their kickoff right after this.
Your tax pros at 672 West Main Street in Lander, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
Back again at Wrangler Field, the Cougars take the ball 6 plays, and they go 60 yards. Frederick from 4 yards out, and then he adds the 2-point PAT, and it's now 16-0 Wind River with 7:06 left to go here in the first period of play. And the Cougars will be kicking off. Isaiah Jones, I believe, is the kickoff man there, number 51. And he's got the football down at the 40-yard line. You know, the Cougars are all lined up. And back deep for the Shoshoni Wranglers is Wiley Filio. He's their primary kick returner. Jones has the ball down at the 40. Filio's down about the 10-yard line. Jones gets a handshake from one of his colleagues. They slap their thighs. There's the long kickoff. It goes down to Filio at the 5-6 yard line. He goes to the right-hand side. He's up across the 10 to the 20. He reverses direction, finds a little bit of a hole. He goes down finally at the 33-yard line, and I think we have got a horse collar tackle on this, and they're going to tack on. We have actually 2 flags on the play. There's one at the 22, and there's one right here at the 32. So the officials are going to see. We might have a block in the back on Shoshoni and a horse tackle on the Wind River Cougars. These might offset, but let's wait and see the call. Here's the white hat. Takes a look right at us here, and he talks to one of his other officials now. Discussion still ongoing. 6:51 to go, first period, 16-0 Wind River. And so the officials are having a discussion among themselves now. And here comes the call. The white hat looks at us and doesn't make the call. I think the other official made the call, and I was looking at the white hat. It's going to be a penalty that will move the football to the 30-yard line, and that's where Shoshoni's going to start at the 30. Oh, it's a block in the back. Yeah, okay. That one was declined. So it's first down, and it'll be the Shoshoni Wranglers with the football, and they will have it at their own 30-yard line. Now in the shotgun is Mills. 2 men in the backfield behind him. 2 men split out wide. Mills keeps it. Now he pitches it on the far side. A little bit of running room. Got a first down and piled down about the 42, 43-yard line. And carrying the ball was Carson Kissling that time. So that goes from the 30-yard line to the, where are they going to mark it? The 43. That will be a 13-yard gain and a first down by Kissling for the Shoshoni Wranglers. His second carry of the game. He now has 15 yards. Shoshoni comes back up. Hash mark, far side. 1 man in motion. The handoff goes to Filio, and he's caught behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, it's going to be a big loss. And a helmet comes off down there. Big defensive play coming up for the Cougars. Cooper Frederick. Also down there for the Cougars was Rowdy Shearer. So and we see we have a flag on the play now, I just noticed. Flag is at the 44-yard line, which was about the line of scrimmage. They're picking it up now. And here comes the call. Personal foul, face mask against Wind River. So that will be marked off from the spot of the foul, and I believe that'll give the Wranglers a first down. So they're going to mark off the penalty, and it goes across midfield, goes all the way down to the 41-yard line. So that is a major penalty for the Wind River Cougars, and it puts the ball in Wind River territory for the first time for the Shoshoni Wranglers. Clock at 5:51, 16-0, Wind River with the lead. Mills, the quarterback, rolls to his right-hand side, under pressure, throws it, overthrown. No, it's caught downfield. Nice catch on the play. Coming up and making the catch is Quentin Clark. Clark makes the catch. He was blocked out by a Wind River defender. I didn't see him down there. So it goes from the 41 down to the, it goes from the 41 down to the 36. That's a 5-yard play, 5 yards to Clark. And that is now 2 completions for 7 yards for Mills. Split out wide is Clark on the left side. Hash mark on the near side. In the gun is Mills. Big pressure shown by Wind River. Mills gets away from it. He's got the first down, skirting the sidelines and gets out of bounds inside right at the 30-yard line. So that'll be a 6-yard run by Mills and a first down for the Shoshoni Wranglers, and they're moving the ball quite effectively now. 4:59 to go, first period of play, 16-0 Wind River, but Shoshoni on the move. They've got the ball at the Wind River 30-yard line. Wranglers come out, 2 receivers split wide to the left side, 2 running backs in the backfield. Here's the pitch. It goes to the left side. Oh, caught and almost dropped. There he is now, Carson Kissling. And Kissling's going to lose about 2 yards on the play. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to mark it at the 33. So that is a 3-yard loss by Kissling. So he now has just 12 yards in the contest. And the ball goes back second down, 13 yards to go. Football on the hash on the near side. Clock moving, 4.5 minutes to go. First period, 16-0 Wind River. In the gun, 2 receivers on the right side. The football is dropped on the snap. Wind River picks it up, and let's see if they called it down. I think they're going to call it down, and Shoshoni will retain possession. Let's wait for the official call. Wind River's Jones came away with the football, and they're going to give it to the Cougars. Fumble by the Wranglers, and that is a turnover. And the Wind River Cougars now will take over. First down and 10 yards to go. They're in their own territory, and they're going to mark it down at the, the officials are still talking about it. Well, let's see. They originally ruled it a fumble at the 36-yard line. Coach Trumpler is down there, John. So let's see what we're going to do here. Boy, this is like the fourth officials huddle we've had before so far this game. And they're going to give it to Wind River, and it'll be at the 37-yard line. So the Cougars will start at their own 37, first down and 10 yards to go. The offensive team is out there for Shoshoni, however. Let's see what the call is going to be. Oh, they're going to call it a they're going to call it a second down. So they've given the ball to Shoshoni. Well, that's been contradictory calls here by the officials. So Shoshoni is going to have the ball and recovered by Shoshoni, and it's at the 37-yard line.
It should be third down because
yeah, it should be third, yeah. But they said it's second down. So a break for Shoshoni. And the football is needed about 16 yards for the first down, second and 16. Man in motion is Kissling. He gets the handoff, runs on the right-hand side. He gets a couple of yards before he's swarmed under. Leading the charge is Chris Burke for the Wind River Cougars. And the gain now goes from the 37 to the 34. It'll be a 3-yard gain by Kissling. And the Cougars, Jones comes off the field now. And coming onto the field for Wind River is well, I'm not sure who that is. Oh, it's Joaquin Stevens. Okay, trips off to the left side now. One receiver off to the right. In the gun is Mills. Third down, they need about 14 yards. Mills rolls to his right side. There's a pass downfield. It's caught and out of bounds. Great catch by Quentin Clark, and that's going to be, I think, a first down. Let's wait and see where they mark the ball. Clark was really smart. He ran out right where the barrier was, and it's going to be down at the, let's see, what is that? The 18-yard line. So that is a 19-yard pass from Mills to Clark, second reception for Clark in the game. So the Wranglers keep on wrangling. They're now at the 18-yard line. Coming up to the line of scrimmage. Twin receivers off to the right side. Two running backs in the backfield. The quarterback Mills runs, stops. He is brought down for a huge loss back at the 33-yard line. And back there for the Wind River Cougars, that was Frederick. Also on the tackle for Wind River was Chris Burke. And showing up to help out was Rowdy Shearer. So the loss is all the way back to from the 14 to the 31. 17-yard loss on the play by Kissling. And that'll wipe out his positive yardage. He has now 2 negative yards. And it is second down and forever. Here's the handoff. No, a fake pass on the near side, and it is caught at the 30-yard line. So it will be to Filio, and it'll be from the 31 down to the 30-yard line. Only a gain of a yard on that pass play. Third down now and forever. They need like 20, 22 yards, something like that, to go for the first down. Hash mark far side, trips to the left side. Single receiver on the right. So we got 4 on the outside, 1 in the slot. Back to passes Mills. Mills rolls to his right, heaves it downfield. It is caught and out of bounds inside the 5-yard. Touchdown! Inside the 5, it is a touchdown. And that goes to Filio. So he gets the 30-yard pass play and the touchdown. And now the Wranglers are right back in this football game. So it comes with 2:26 to go here. Shoshoni in the first period of play at 2:26. And it's a 30-yard pass to Filio. Now they're going to go for 2. There's the snap. Back to pass. Mills in the end zone, and it is caught. Yeah, it is caught that time by Filio. And the 2-point PAT And it now goes, they've cut the lead in half. It's now 16-8. So this game getting a little bit tighter here with 2:17 to go. First period of play. We'll be right back.
Are you a caring person that wants to help but not sure where to go? Wyoming Senior Citizen Inc. is looking for caregivers across the state. Call 307-856-6880 to find out more information. They would like to wish all Fremont County athletes good luck this year.
Let's go, all Fremont County athletes. I, Matt Gordon from Fremont Chevy, would like to wish all teams this year good luck and bring back some championships to this county. If you need a new ride to get to and from those away games, stop down at 1401 North Federal Boulevard or call 307-851-3797 and let me help you get to the games. Your sales professional, Matt Gordon.
Back again at Wrangler Field where the Shoshoni Wranglers have taken the ball. That was a pretty good drive by Shoshoni. Let's see, they had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 plays on the play. So it went 70 yards in 12 plays, and it is now 16-8 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. So Shoshoni gets their first touchdown. Okay, here we go. Kicking it off is Tarango for the Wranglers. Deep back, we have Stevens and Ruby for Wind River. There's the snap, the kick, and again it goes way off to the right-hand side, picked up there by one of the up men, and it goes across the 40 to about the 43-yard line, and that's where Wind River will start at their own 43-yard line. First down and 10 yards to go. And coming down with that football, I think, was Joaquin Stevens. So it'll be first down, 10 yards to go. Football in great position. 2:13 to go in the first period. 16-8. Wind River with the lead on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Beautiful afternoon for football. Shadows just now starting to cross the field. Nice turnout of fans. Most of them, I think, are in cars on the outside of the fence. A little warmer inside the car. Frederick with it. Throws downfield. It's caught. Beautiful catch on the play by Joaquin Stevens. And he's all the way down at the 25-yard line. And looks like he might be shaken up on the play. So it goes from the 23 down to the 25. That is, let's see, that's a 7-yard gain up to the 50, 25. That is a 32-yard pass by Frederick to Stevens. And Stevens is now being attended to by the Wind River coaches. And I think he might just had the ball or the wind knocked out of him because he's up right away. And he's now sprinting to the sideline. So it looks like Stevens is okay. And he gets a nice round of applause, and he's pumping his fist as he goes to the sideline. So the Cougars have moved the ball all the way down to the 25-yard line. Inside, or they're going to actually mark it at about the 26-yard line. Okay, that's where the Cougars will have it first and 10. Hash mark on the near side. Frederick brings out his Cougars. They're in the power I. Frederick in the gun. There's the handoff. Frederick gets it. He rolls around the right-hand side. He's got some running room, and he'll have a first down inside the 10-yard line. So Frederick got the snap. It was the play from the direct snap, and then he got the handoff. And so Frederick runs it all the way down to, it's right at the 14-yard line. So that's an 11-yard gain by Frederick. He has 57 yards so far on 4 carries. And that's another first down for the Wind River Cougars. They come out. Everyone's in tight this time. There's the handoff. Rolling it on the near side and being caught well behind the line of scrimmage is Chris Burke. Burke was the quarterback that time, and he got caught for a big loss. And it's they don't have numbers on the field here, so I have to kind of check the sidelines. It looks like it's back to the 18-yard line, so that's a loss of 4 on the play. by Burke. His first time in as a quarterback here in this series, and he comes back in with the play from Coach Rod Frederick. Clock at 25 seconds and moving. This could be the last play of the first period. Burke is under center. Snap, handoff, goes to the second man through. There's a little bit of yardage going downfield, I think, is Joaquin Stevens. Is that, no, that's Frederick, I'm sorry. Frederick goes all the way down inside to the 8-yard line. So that's going to be a 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be the end of the first period of play. And after one, the Wind River Cougars have 16 and the Shoshoni Wranglers have 8. Back after this.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber. Overhead Door Company of Riverton and Lander is your premier dealer for quality windows and doors, featuring quality brands like Anderson, Colby, Larson Storm Doors, and more. Overhead Door Company is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
B&M Septic.
Back again at Wrangler Field, and I noticed here that I have not been paying attention to the score, as Wind River has 16 points. Let's get that corrected. And now the Shoshoni Wranglers have 8. So let's get our scoreboard fixed here. Okay, here we go. Wind River has it first down, 10 yards to go. The second period here in Shoshone. Wind River in great field position. They're down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Cougars come up to the line of scrimmage, and it's still going to be Chris Burke at the quarterback. Burke takes the snap, hands it off on the near side into the end zone. Frederick, touchdown, Cougars. So Frederick takes it in from 8 yards out, and the Wind River has scored their third touchdown of the game. Let's see, let's put the second quarter, and it's 11:54 to go here in the third quarter, and that was an 8-yard run by Frederick. Cougars line up for 2. Burke under center, powers his way straight ahead and into the end zone. 2 points by Burke on the run. And it now goes the Cougars 24.